Hey guys, this is Bando Guy 4 bringing you another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. In the last part, I completed Lethal Lava Land. In this part, since I have enough stars, this bunny is back. Let's see if I can catch him real quick. Because he's got another star for me. Actually, if I'm really lucky, I'll catch him in the same place that I did last time, right next to the next level. Wouldn't that be a treat? Just make sure that I block him off that way. Oh, yep, got him. No, not you again. I'm in a great hurry. And he'll give us another star. So that's 57. And where I had paused at the end of the last video, I guess I didn't mention that, you can scroll through the levels and see if you're missing stars anywhere, including the 100 coin star. You can see those two that I have to go back with now that I have another cap. And the Castle Secret Stars, which I already have 10 of those. So, moving along at a fair pace here, and now I'm in Shifting Sandland. So, this first one here is in the Talon of the Big Bird. And by the way, this is another level where I don't necessarily get the 100 coins in the red coin level. Actually, it'll be easier if I go up here. You have to get a wing cap. And because it will be helpful for me later, I'm going to fly. No, that's where the cannon it actually is. I need to talk to the pink Bob-Omb in this level. Oh, it's right here. And you actually don't need the wing cap for this star, so I'm not worried about it expiring. Because you can run up the side of these pillars. And you'll see that the bird has a star in his hands. So he'll be circling. Basically, he's a vulture, so of course he's going to circle. And he'll drop the star if you hit him. And that's that star. Now, once he no longer is holding a star, if he grabs your hat, he will take it from you. And if it like falls into the sand or something, it's gone forever. So, you don't want to lose your hat. Because, first, Mario has terrible hat hair, and no one wants to see that. Also, when you're hatless, you take twice as much damage as you would otherwise. So, now I take plenty of damage as it is. I don't want to give the game any reason to deal more damage to me. So I'm just going to try and not lose my hat overall. And if you fall into that sand, actually if you fall into any sand that's sinking like that anywhere in the level, you will die immediately. Anyway, let's see if I can get back up there properly this time. You probably use the cannon, actually. Actually, I know what I'll do. I will get onto this platform right here. So what I'm heading towards. I will land on it. Then we'll get that jump back. And I'll be able to fly right onto the star. And now I don't have to take the treacherous path up. 1 coin! Inside the ancient pyramid. Okay, so this is the first one where we actually have to go inside the pyramid. So I'll go ahead and get my 100 coins in this level. Remember this red coin for later. You have to be very, very, very careful getting it. Because if you slide even the slightest bit, you will fall into the sand and die like I did right there. And generally, while I may have misled you at other points, the goal of this game is not to die. Collect the stars and don't die. Is basically what this game amounts to. Alright. Probably the highest coin in the entire level to get. I'm gonna try and stay in roughly the same place with this box as much as I can. And kill the Bob-Ombs. They'll blow up and give you coins. You can throw them into another enemy if you like. Make sure to kill the Pokies. You can punch them. If you hit them in the head, they'll die automatically. You don't have to kill the rest of them. And they give 5 coins, as opposed to the typical 1 or 2. Or in some enemies' cases 3, so I guess none of it's really typical case. Oops. Well, there's a red coin in there. For when you're going for them, you can remember that coin. I'm not sure if there's actually any coins up here. It might just be the wing cap and the 1-up. About the easiest way to get up there is a triple jump. Regardless. Oh, it's a shell. If you're on the shell, once again, the shell is your best friend. You can traverse the sand with it. But I'm going to go ahead and run to that, because I find it moves almost too quickly in this course. Now there's nothing over here. Well, nothing important anyway. So, there's that jerk bird flying around. And you'll hear when he's found you. He'll make a noise. And he just made the noise. So he's seen me. He knows where I am. There are coins on top of these pillars as well. Sorry, I just bumped my microphone there. So I was saying, there are coins on top of these pillars as well. And what were you doing there, Mario? I'm not a fan of your dancing. Oh god, he hit me. Anyway. You get your hat back basically the same way you got the star from him. Except that he doesn't just hover in one place, typically. And without his hat, Mario is powerless. There's one other stage that you can lose your hat in. And of course I will mention that when I get there. Once I lost my hat during a playthrough, and it fell into the sand, so I could never get it back. And I just stopped. Because it just doesn't feel worth it without Mario's hat. It's on the side of the pillar right now. Yes, and he makes the same noise that he does when you get a star, when you get his hat. I mean, that's a man who needs his hat. And besides, the red hat is iconic. Oh, I want it so bad. The tornado, by the way, is not your enemy. It is your friend. It will help you get into the pyramid. I need some more coins first, though. I'm not going in there with 47 coins. I think a nice 60 would be a good number to go in there with. I'm not sure I can do 60. Okay. But I'll see what I can do. Mostly depends on what I do with wing caps at this point. So the wing cap up here. I can use this to get the remaining red coins. Fly around to the pillars I haven't been on top of yet, which will actually open up an alternate path into the pyramid, but That's not what I'm worrying about right now. Right now I'm a man on a mission. To get red coins, wherever they may be found. There's no way I have much time left here. No! No! Oh, come on! I was on that pillar! Which when I have roughly the same number of coins from out here. Just gonna take forever. Okay guys, I just went inside the pyramid with 69 coins here. And it can be difficult to find coins in here, but I assure you they are here. Once I got as many coins as I could outside, I just couldn't find enough coins in here. And I'll show you in just a moment where I didn't look. And it really should have been the first place I looked. So I get some coins from Goombas around the ground floor here. I don't want to go all the way up yet. Actually, I don't really want to go up at all yet. Oh! I wasn't ready for him. I'm trying to get you to die, Mario. So, right behind where you come in, this blue coin switch. And right out here, don't worry, there's a platform underneath that, so you're not going to immediately sink into the sand. So there I am at 89 coins now. And there's well more than 11 in here. Even taking into account the ones that I already got in here. There will be no problem. So she's alive. Forgot that ash ship. Oh my lord. If you find yourself on the sand, just look for one of those solid platforms out there. That's your best bet. And wow, this camera is going crazy. So, really, it's just being the Mario 64 camera. You can actually use this to get up faster if you want. But I'm looking for so many coins right now. Because sometimes, when you find yourself in the sand, even a platform that doesn't look like it's very high, it's too much. I can grab these. I guess I will. Just be careful of the electric guy. He will shock you down mercilessly. Oh, I'm gonna have 99 when I get off of this crate. Goomba, give me my 100th coin. There we go. So now, even if I screw up before I get to the end of this, I have the star. No big deal. I can just come right back in here. And as such, I'm not going to bother killing any more Goombas. They're really not worth all that much time. So there's a grate here. You can kind of long jump across most of it. But I'll just climb across. Our recording is actually up to almost 24 minutes right now. Of course, you'll hardly see any of that, because it took me several tries to get into the pyramid with enough coins. Or really with coins at all. You can see that I've gone a little bit over 100, so I didn't need to get all of them out there. But you do have to come in here to get 100 coins. You can't get them all out there. I thought that about Lethal Lava Land, but I know for a fact you have to come inside to get up to 100 coins in this stage. There are actually 3 stars in this pyramid, and 2 of them require you to come all the way up here. The other one requires you to use an alternate entrance to the pyramid. So you can get on top of this guy, or you can just wait till he comes around and run under it. Either way is going to work. Backflip up here, and get the star. So, I got 100 coins, and I got a regular star to go with it. And that 100 coin star was actually the 60th star. So, while I wouldn't say I'm halfway through the game, I'm halfway through the game. I feel like you kind of have to ground pound the pillars. I know in actuality you don't have to, but I just feel better if you do. Or rather, I feel better if I do. Camera, please. Alright, I'll fly over to that pillar over there. The one that you have to fly to. I mean, I suppose the tornado can take you into it as well. But I don't know. And I think this might actually be the level that you need the cannon for. Or at least the cannon is most useful for. One more pillar. And when you stand on the 4th of the pillar, the top of that pyramid will fly away. And your job, not necessarily use the cannon, come inside. And if you've been playing Nintendo games for a while, you know that there's a certain kind of boss that is in just about all of them. You've got Bongo Bongo in Ocarina of Time, you've got Godon in Wind Waker, Andross in Star Fox games. Well, Mario 64 has this guy come up onto the altar, and he comes alive. Who walk here? Who break seal? Wake ancient ones. We know like light. Rumble. We know like intruders. Now battle hand to hand. So, he's got 2 hands, and his hands have eyes on them. They've got a few different moves that they use. You gotta wait for the eye on the hand to open. Hurt that once you break the hands, he gives up. What happened? We crushed like pebble. You're so strong. You rule ancient pyramid for today. Now take star power. We sleep. Darkness. And he gives you a star. At least he accepts his defeat. And back in. Only a couple more to get. Alright, free flying for 8 red coins. So, I've already gotten all the coins once before going into the pyramid for the first time, and I did that again. I didn't do that while I was cut away. I've done it more than once while recording. And I'm using up a lot of space on my computer today. I'm not sure I'll be able to record everything today. What? No, no, no. Okay. Got that one. Break this for another. I'm trying to side hop onto the top. It's not working too well for me. There we go. As the name Free Flying for 8 red coins implies, some flying is necessary. I have to be able to get a couple of those without, stopping. I just need to make sure that my wing cap doesn't run out this time. I had one situation where I ran out already. That was unpleasant. Alright. That red coin right there. Oh, wrong spot. Oh, it's not a big deal. And the last red coin is right here. Bird got my head again. Darn it, I was looking forward to just going back over to the other side of the level. But nope, the bird has to swoop in, grab my hat. Bitch. Stupid bird! Give me my hat! Yeah, that's just what you get. Alright. And now that I'm back over here, get the star. So only one more star to get the shifting sand land. And this one is rather tricky. You have to jump very well. Pyramid puzzle. So the first thing you gotta do is just simply get into the pyramid. Which in itself is not all that difficult, really. I just make it look that way. Fine, I'll do a triple jump up there. Alright. Fly over to this pillar. Actually, I don't need to. Never mind. I'm just saying, head straight for the entrance. Alright. So, this time, rather than really get to the top, I'm gonna try and do this quickly. There are certain secrets in this puzzle, and it's kind of like Mario Winks to the Sky back in the first level. but it's a little bit more complicated. There, you had to fly through the center of the rings, and it just so happened that the 5 hidden spots matched with the middle of those rings. I mean, it's not purely by coincidence, obviously they programmed it that way. But there are 5 spots in here, and if you want to get the star without too much difficulty, you're going to want to start at the top. I actually could have gotten 2 of them already. I was willing to go off the path. Just let him carry me. He won't reach up to the ceiling or anything, so I'm not going to die by riding on him. Okay, so here's what's going on. I need to drop down, and there's spot number 1. Do a backflip, and you land on that one. Do a backflip back to the other side, and if you do it right, you'll land on that one. I missed. And rather than rather than continue on and get the other 2, I'm going to go ahead and get to the end of it, because the last secret, make the star appear at the end of the sand that you have to go along. And if you get another secret, you have to try and make your way across that sand again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this normally this time. Get back up there. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so once you've gotten that one, just occasionally jump while you're going along the sand. And when you reach this coin, that's your 5th spot. And the star will show up at the end of this little path. Now you do not want to go down. You want to make sure that you get the star. And that does it for Shifting Sandland, finally. I'm more than 40 minutes into recording, but of course, quite a bit of that will be cut off. In the next part, I'm going to go through one level of Dire Docks, I think is the name of it, and then I'm going to do some extra stuff, and you'll see why it's being split up like that then. But for now, this has been Randall Guy 4, and we'll see you guys next time.